Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general tarot reading for the month of March. I have a Gemini Sun and Venus, so this is my reading too. Because this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone in the Gemini collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. You can always check out your Moon and Rising sign videos because sometimes they resonate better. I've already shuffled the deck and asked Spirit for insight, so let's get right to it. The first card I draw will talk about your present situation. And we have the Two of Cups. There we go. This card signals a balanced exchange between two people. Feelings, intentions, and effort are flowing both ways. No chasing, no guessing. There's recognition and respect on both sides. This means a partnership is front and center in your life. It could be a romantic relationship, deepening or beginning, a reconciliation or healing conversation, a meaningful friendship or a soul-aligned connection, or a business partnership built on trust. Okay. And let's see what your challenge is for March. We have the Ace of Pentacles. A fresh start isn't grounding yet. There may be an offer, idea, or goal on the table, but something's stopping it from taking root. You may be hesitating to invest, whether it's time, energy, or money. There's resistance to committing fully. Fear of risk or failure might be holding you back, even if something looks promising. Doubt or insecurity could be keeping you from acting. The challenge is to get practical, get focused, and take the first step. What you plant now could grow if you're willing to put in the work and believe it's worth it. All right. And now let's look at the best you can hope for. We have the Queen of Swords. You may not get a warm and fuzzy outcome, but you can expect truth, boundaries, and wisdom. The best path forward may involve cutting through illusions, getting real, and speaking your truth without sugarcoating. If you're in a situation that's been murky or emotionally draining, this card says your best outcome is one where you reclaim your voice, stand in your truth, and stop second-guessing yourself. Okay. Now let's take a look at your foundation. We have the Tower. Something broke open your reality, and your current situation is still growing out of that moment. The Tower in this position says the original foundation was built on something false, fragile, or misaligned, even if it looked solid at the time. Spirit didn't destroy what was real. It removed what couldn't last. This card invites acknowledgement and integration, not avoidance. Healing begins when you honor how deeply that event shaped you. Okay. Let's see what happened in your recent past. We have the Hermit. This shows that you've just come through a period of withdrawal, reflection, or soul searching, and that phase directly shaped where you are now. This wasn't about being stuck. It was about finding truth. You've already done the inner work. Now it's time to apply it. The Hermit here often precedes re-engagement, movement, or a new phase where wisdom replaces confusion. You've already found the lantern. Now you're deciding where to walk with it. Okay. And let's see what's in your near future. We have the Knight of Cups. Someone could approach you with a proposal, romantic, artistic, or heartfelt. This could be a date, a creative collaboration, or someone expressing their true feelings. You may find yourself drawn to something that inspires you, a passion project, a new connection, or a personal quest that feels meaningful. In the near future, expect an emotional shift, whether through someone entering your life with a heartfelt offer or you stepping forward towards something that truly resonates with your heart. Okay. And now let's take a look at you. We have the Death card. You are in the process of deep personal transformation. You're shedding an old identity, belief, relationship, or phase of life. You may be consciously letting go, or it may feel like something is being taken from you. Either way, you are the one undergoing the change. You are the transformation. You're walking away from something that cannot come with you into the next version of your life. It may hurt, it may be uncertain, but you are becoming more real, more free, and more you through this death and rebirth process. Very, very true. All right. Now let's see what's lurking in your environment. We have the Page of Wands. Your environment is sparking curiosity, enthusiasm, or creativity. You may be surrounded by youthful or pioneering energy, something or someone that inspires you to take a chance, try something new, or pursue a passionate idea. You're surrounded by energy that is inspiring growth, passion, or movement forward. Be open to the spark and let curiosity lead the way. Okay. Now we're going to look at your hopes and fears. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You want to thrive on your own terms, to be secure, independent, and proud of what you've built. But part of you may wonder, will it be enough? Will it be lonely? Can I handle it? Look honestly at your relationship with independence, worth, and what success really means to you. Okay. Now we've arrived at the outcome. We have the Three of Pentacles. Success comes through collaboration, effort, and being willing to work with others. This is an outcome you build, not one that drops out of the sky. This card often shows that talking things through, planning, coordinating, clarifying expectations is what leads to the best result. When everyone understands their role, things fall into place. Your effort matters. Others notice. And when skills, intention, and cooperation align, something worthwhile takes shape. Okay, promising outcome there. And now we're going to look at the card at the bottom of the deck, showing the energy quietly flowing beneath it all. We have the Hanged Man. So at the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man suggests you're in a waiting phase, whether you like it or not. Progress requires letting go of control. Something can't move forward until you see it differently. Timing is not fully in your hands right now. The real work now isn't action, it's acceptance and awareness. When you stop struggling against the pause, insight arrives naturally. Okay, now it's time for an oracle message from Spirit. We'll be using the Work Your Light Oracle deck, which is a new one. Okay. And we've drawn Imrama. There we go. Imrama. It's a Celtic word that means journey of the soul. Where are you being called to journey to? Imrama speaks of a journey of the soul, a calling to move towards something your soul already recognizes, even if your mind doesn't yet understand the destination. You may be feeling drawn to travel, relocate, explore a sacred place, or follow a new spiritual or creative path. This journey can be physical or symbolic, but either way, it carries deep remembrance and transformation. You are being guided toward places, studies, or experiences that awaken ancient wisdom within you. If travel isn't possible, Spirit invites you to journey inward through meditation, learning, creative exploration, or reconnecting with ancestral or spiritual lineages. Trust the pull. Your soul knows the way. There is an activation slash affirmation with this card. May the seeds of light planted long ago begin to rise. I am ready to remember the ancient wisdom my soul carries. I trust that I am supported and guided and that I do not walk this path alone. I will post this affirmation in the description box below the video. We're going to pull one more card, a quick message from the angels. We will be using the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Another new deck. Okay, and let's do that. And we've drawn Ask Your Angels. Okay. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you're seeking, because heaven respects your free will choices. State your questions to your angels clearly. You can do so out loud or silently in your own mind. Your angels will instantly help you according to divine will. Your angels may also have special messages for you about the situation you're asking about. Sit quietly in a peaceful place, indoors or out in nature, and ask for advice and guidance. Notice what messages come to you. It's possible the answers will come to you through your feelings, hearing, or sight, or perhaps you will just know the answer. You can also ask the angels for signs during the day to guide you onto the right path. Gemini, this reading shows that you're standing at a powerful crossroads between connection and transformation. A meaningful partnership or soul-aligned connection is present, but it's asking you to meet it from a new version of yourself, one shaped by truth, boundaries, and deep inner work. The Tower and the Hermit reveal that you didn't arrive here by accident. You've already walked through endings, awakenings, and solitude so you could see more clearly what and who truly belongs in your life. As you move forward, you're being invited to let go of control, trust divine timing, and allow your heart to guide you without abandoning your wisdom. The Knight of Cups brings renewed emotional openness, while Death confirms that you are actively shedding an old identity that no longer fits. You are becoming more authentic, more intentional, and more aligned. The outcome reminds you that you don't have to do this alone. What you're building now grows best through collaboration, honest communication, and shared purpose. Beneath it all, the Hanged Man asks for patience and surrender, while Imrama and the angels affirm that this is a soul journey, one you are fully supported on as long as you ask for guidance. Trust the pause, trust the pull, and trust that what you're stepping into is being built with care, clarity, and divine support. If this reading hit home, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps more people find these messages. And let me know in the comments how it's showing up in your life. If you want a personal reading, all the info's below. Also, check out my weekly oracle readings, posted each Sunday for extra insight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.